Hello everybody and welcome to Final Fantasy X HD Remaster PC Edition. Yes, there's a lot of ands and ands on the end of that. But yeah, we're going to have a go. Massive fan of the game. I must have completed it like 10 times. Expert, sphere geared, of course. Soundtracked type? We'll go with the arranged. Yeah, why not? We're experiencing something new, so we might as well pick the new things. I can definitely see there's a lot more detail in the models. Of course, because it's essentially a texture pack update, isn't it? Classic, sitting on the ruins of Zanarkand. I'm going to be doing a review on this, not this particularly the game, but rather the remaster for Geek Pride, so be sure to check that out when it's uploaded. So the models aren't so flat, but then that was all changed for the... See, I've got this on PS3 as well, but I figured I'd get it for the PC. Why not? I've already bought it like 3 times, so... It's amazing though. All that detail that never came through on the PS2. Because let's face it, this game really pushed the limits of the PS2. I was so happy that this finally came to PC. I've been waiting for it for so long. Now, if they can get their asses going with Final Fantasy 12, I'd be a happy man. It's like the only one I haven't really finished, to be honest with you. That soundtrack.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. This is kind of my first major freak out on a Final Fantasy game, because I played them before but I was never really that into it, but this game really got me into it. The voice acting, everything, it was obviously all new. And the lore, I love the lore as well. Here we go. I'll try and keep it spoiler free in case any of you haven't played it yet, I guess. I'll be giving my recommendation on which version to buy. You know, if you get a PC, it's looking quite nice. Then again, if you have a PS3 or a PS4, it doesn't really matter, does it? Or a PS2 even. Okay, here we go. Controlling Tidus, or however you pronounce it. Pretty sure it's Tidus.
Of course.
Yeah. I always go for the default names. Apart from Dagger in Final Fantasy IX, that's stupid. I just called her Garnet.
Oh, if I score a goal, I'll do this.
What a ladies' man, eh?
That will mean it was for you, okay?
Dick.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row. 5th from the right.
Got it.
Cool. Good luck. What do I do? Oh yeah, we talk to the kids, don't we?
Can you
sign this? Yeah.
No problem.
Please?
Alrighty.
Me too.
Take it easy.
This looks like a pretty modern game, if I'm honest. I mean, it's not obviously the same quality as Final Fantasy 15, but
2, 3.
it definitely holds its own.
Just had a blast.
Hey,
Yeah, no,
I
he's
got a
busy.
game to play.
Then teach us after.
Got to Beckham and say, can you give me some private lessons?
You can't tonight.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Oh. One thing that always kind of looked quite crap, really, on the old PS2 version was the water effects. I'm glad they cleaned that up. It never looked anything like water. It still looks pretty crap, if I'm honest.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jecht, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home.
I don't know. Some radio announcer talking about their experience with Jecht, because Jecht is some famous blitzball player
Make way!
who happens to be Tidus' father.
Coming through, sorry.
Guys, move. Come on, seriously.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
There's no one in front of you, you weirdo.
Hey, let go of me.
Really? Wow, that's dodgy. They're inside the water, but they're not inside the water. The game has like graphics control things, so you can actually adjust the graphics to run on slow computers and stuff. Which I'd imagine, because there's so many different versions of the game, they're able to implement that quite easily. I never understood how electricity becomes water, but never mind. We'll just ignore that, shall we? Yep, electricity. There we go. Water! Just because, you know, science! Oh wow, that's really good. That's all run, of course. The least charismatic character in Final Fantasy ever. Well, no, actually, that's that's not fair, to be fair. There are worse. That water looks like it's doing something weird to the buildings. Is that a man or a woman then? Either way, it had cleavage. Not cool, dude. It's a shame, I'd really like to walk around Zanakin. It's a really nice level, I think. Shame there's not much of a level. I've noticed a lot of Final Fantasy start off with some city being blown up. I just played Final Fantasy Type 0, which, you know, by the way, I don't recommend to anybody. It's just really bad. I guess you could count number 7 on that as well. Although you only kind of blow up part of it. Hello, Auron.
Auron! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
Why
are you talking about?
Models are quite good, aren't they? One thing I noticed about the Final Fantasy IX remaster is a lot of the characters were done well, but then a lot of like the enemies and the NPCs and stuff like that were still really crap.
It begins.
But this seems to be quite all round.
What?
You know, quite good all round.
Don't cry.
Yeah, you cry, baby. I should add in the tears.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We called it sin.
I love Sin as the enemy. Like a single big enemy, you know, not like an empire or something like that. I don't know why, but I just prefer it. Here we go with the Sin spawn. Why can't we get these Sin spawn at the end of the game? Just ultimate them all.
Take it.
Just be thankful you're not Cloud.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it.
Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's be honest. Right, so let's kick some Ponani. So these are the Sin spawn.
Don't matter.
We just kill them, nice and easy. Doesn't take hardly any effort. Auron's going to autopilot this one. Actually, no, I get to control him. Didn't realise. I'm also a fan of kind of like the ATB gauge
Don't bother
pausing.
going after all of them. Cut the ones that...
I know in the newer games, the it's all kind of real time, and I like to be able to just kind of like take my time, you know, evaluate things. I can use an item that can, you know, I can attack twice then, for instance. Overkill. I'm not getting any experience or anything for this, so there's not really much point in attacking the enemies behind me or anything. Come on. So we attack the big guy on this one, don't we? I think he demis. Auron's got his overdrive now. I think Tidus has nearly got his as well. So I guess we use it then.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, so we press left. Okay. Dragon Fang attacks everybody. What do we do? What do we do? Oh. Neat! Now, luckily, this enemy here only demis, and demi only actually cuts a portion of your health. So it doesn't matter how many times it hits you, you can't die. I'd imagine you can eventually, but it'll probably take like 10 years. Oh no. So right now I'll be like, oh, panicking. Oh no, I've got to use potions. Oh, no, 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 no. Not really much point. I think it does a quarter of your maximum health. Come on, I think... Here we go, he's dead. Nice little critical hit there. It's one of those annoying moves that the more you heal yourself, the more damage it does. Avoid these suckers. Ah, save sphere. Let's save. I don't know why. Don't really need to. That's really quick. I must have taken about 3 seconds.
What are you laughing at, old man? Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's.
We're expected.
Huh? Give me a break, man.
Problematic, I guess. What is that thing on the right there? How do I target it? Oh, I can't yet. Alright then, let's just kill them. Kill some things. Like how I've been healed as well. I really should have targeted the ones that are flickering. Let's see. Come on. I mean, targeting it could be a bit fiddly, but then again, with the game pauses, so it's not really that big a deal.
This could be bad. That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Kill that. Oh, right, I really should have used that on the other thing. Oh, bless. Dodges that second to last one like it matters. Screw it, let's just go all out. I think it's going to go down soon anyway. It looks like it's about to explode. Yay! I still don't know what that is. It's like a nuclear reactor, I guess, or something. Because it manages to completely destroy an entire building.
Go.
Also, that building fell weird.
Sure. This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
ahead, mate. You got swallowed by a weird hole. Oh dear.
Hey. Hey!
Eh?
My old man?
Jacked? B, go down, go down, go down, go down. Looks like Xanakin to me. Yeah, look, it's checked.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy.
No, bless his
I
cotton
think
socks.
I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
So here we go. This is the Brescia Ruins. I don't even know what this place is called anymore. There's some time. It's not a place you come back to very often. Once or twice at the end. Now you come back for
Anybody there?
Anima once you've been to all the other temples.
Oren! Hey!
Where's the echo coming from? It's the ocean. Surely the ocean doesn't echo. Go there. Go that place where all the birds are. You can kill some birds and eat them. Some food. Oh look, there's an Albed primer or something, whatever you call actually it's not a primer, is it? I think it's like a locations marker. I cannot remember. So this place isn't looking as impressive as the other place. Right, something's written here. Yeah, that's all Albed. Something about the Macalania. I think that's a temple, isn't it? Is that where we are now? Okay. Oh wait, for all those playing Final Fantasy on the PC, definitely recommend a controller. Like a save point here. This is part 1 anyway. We're gonna carry on playing, but you know the video's got quite long as it is. Quite a big opening. Anyway, stay tuned for part 2, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao.